Welcome back to our channel, War on. We will continue with our series, Fighting the Invisible Enemy, aka COVID-19. Our approach to defeating this virus is to go to God through prayer. But don't get me wrong, we'll still follow the advice of the World Health Organization. But you know what? The enemy is just too strong. We need help from above. Last time we talked about the first fact about prayer. That is the power of praying together. This time, we'll talk about fact number 2. Are you ready? Fact number 2. Pray in accordance to God's will. Let me share with you what John wrote in 1 John 5, verses 14 to 15. This is the confidence we have in approaching God. That if we ask anything according to His will, He hears us. Isn't that amazing? God hearing our prayer? Let me continue. And if we know that He hears us, whatever we ask, we know that we have what we ask of Him. Amazing. But the big question is, do we know God's will? How will we know His will? That's a question for you and me. You know what? I have 2 amazing kids, Rigo and Rafa. They know what I like and what I don't like. And they know also what I value. So last time, my son Rigo approached me and asked if he could enroll to a theater class. And I told him, of course, yes. And I gave him his tuition fee. Also, Rafa approached me about his expo, and I helped him with his project. You know why I said yes to all of this? It's because I value education, and it is my joy to help my kids. But of course, there will be times that they will ask for something like clothes, shoes, or gadgets. You know what? Sometimes I would say yes, sometimes no, sometimes wait. It really depends on their needs. It is same with God. How can we know His will? By knowing Him. And we can do that by reading His Word, the Bible. This is God's love letter to you and you know what? I have read the Bible from cover to cover for a couple of times. And I was able to discover God in these ways. And with that, you can actually pray in accordance to His will. So during this lockdown, and I propose to you, why not read the Bible? Now, if we go back to the question, what could be God's will for you and to fight COVID? Of course, we need to pray for protection. We need to pray for our loved ones, for our frontliners. We need to pray for our nation. We need to pray for healing, especially for those who are critically ill. But what else could you think is God up to? You may want to consider this passage found in 2 Chronicles chapter 7, verse 14. It says, "If my people, who are called by my name, will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven, and I will forgive their sin and will heal their land." I think this is not about being judgmental. This is a call for humility, call for us to pray and to seek God. It's a call for us to turn from being centered on ourselves to looking at the welfare of others. It's a call for us to go back. And once we do all that, healing follows. You know what? I have prayed about many challenges before in my life. And God answered a lot of them. Although in some cases, of course, God answered them in different ways. In in the near future, I will be sharing with you some of God's miracles in my life and in my family. Thank you. So are you excited for fact number 3? I will see you in our next clip. God bless. Hey, if you missed part 1 of this series, I have placed a link below for you to find it easily. And if you find this helpful, feel free to comment and share it too. I'm also inviting you to join me in this advocacy by clicking the subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Together, we can win as one.